Uh, All right, I'm gonna bring in chats. I don't know. I hit some weird button and it like glitched on my end. I don't know. All right. Tim says sounds good. Oh, let's see here. What is up with all these paired people? What is up with this? What the hell is this? No, I didn't kick him already. No. You've been gone along. Yeah, no. I took 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off. Louder? I can't get any louder. Can you? Is this loud? I don't understand. Turn your volume up. You guys can hear me, right? I'm just checking settings. It's loud enough. All right. All right. Good. Oh my God. I just noticed burner account is not present. Someone better go check on burner account. How dare him miss a show? That is not even right. Angela, what's up? How was SEMA? SEMA was a lot of walking. I will tell you that. And it was definitely different since the first time back in 2007. So a lot of changes, but it was good. It was good. All right. Good to go. All right. Turn this off real quick. I'll bring you guys back here in a few. I tell you what, the 2 weeks of not doing a show, coming in here, and I was like, fuck, I don't remember which button goes where. I don't know. Whatever. But I think it's good. Haas is here. I'm just double checking. Bear with me. Good to go. All right, fuck it. Let's start the show. It's somewhere over here. Let's do it. That's right, guys. Tint'er Tuesday's back. Oh my gosh. Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. X, not Twitter. Whatever you guys want to call it. Right. First off, I'm sure, I don't know who all notices this. These kind of small details. New glasses. And there's a reason why. Because some jackass decided to break into my truck a couple weeks ago and had to get new glasses. So new glasses, they're scripted, all that good stuff. And so we're back. Haas, what happened to you? I don't know. You left and came back. What the fuck is all this paired shit? Oh, I think Haas is fucking around with something, but whatever. Show goes on, right? Right. Tonight, Tint'er Tuesday is brought to you by the one and only. If you haven't heard of Tint Wiz, here it is. Tint Wiz, you've been living under a rock, yo. Come on. Right here. Tint Wiz. Eric. Bam. Nailed it with this thing. It is the best CRM out there. Go check it out. Tintwiz.com. Download your free 30-day trial. No credit card needed. All right there for you. And gosh, man, there's so many Tint Wiz coaches out there that can help you guys get this CRM set up for you and your shop to get that thing running. So there you go. Check it out. Tintwiz.com. Cool. It's the glasses, right? Yeah, I know, right? It's the glasses. Kind of different, honestly. It is. But it's all good. Show must go on. My guest tonight, he's been on the show a couple of times. Mr. Haas Evans. What's going on with this? Was someone fucking with my shit when I was gone? Okay. Anyways, sorry. Haas Evans has been on the show quite a few times, and he's got this event that he's been doing during the Christmas season, and I figure I'm still not here, not sure you can see me or not. I can see you. I got you. Quit chatting with me, Haas. You're messing up my intro for you. God bless. Anyways, he's got this event, and I hit him up and I was like, hey, God, Haas, fucking quit, dude. Yo, stop. My little private chat keys jumping up and he's blocking my screen. Anyways, I hit him up and I said, hey, I would you like to come on the show and kind of talk about the event, how it goes, about where everything, where the money goes to, stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he hit me up last week on Monday and he goes, so tomorrow night, right? And I was like, dude, I'm going to be at SEMA. And he goes, oh. And I was like, we said the following week. And he goes, oh. And I was like, is that all right? And he's like, yeah. Like all sad and shit. And I'm like, dude, you can wait one more week. You big baby. Stop flipping me off, Haas. Yep, there it is. Nope, he actually fucking did it this time. Anyways, so Haas is coming on tonight just to kind of bring in the info for this event, which I'm actually going to be there for. So yeah, fuck it. Let's wait another week. Jeremy's like, nah, yeah, fuck it. Let's wait another week. I agree. You want me to kick him off now? I'll kick him off now. I don't give a shit. Anyways, Haas, are you ready? Haas? No? Too bad. You guys, please welcome Mr. Haas Evans. Maybe. There you are.
What up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, sir. Welcome back to the show for the, 400th time.
Right. All the times.
It's always a good time when you're on the show, though. Come on.
Right.
Come on. All right. So we don't have to do all the bullshit if you don't want to. I mean, everybody knows Haas Evans. Everybody knows you're in North Carolina. Everybody knows you're the owner of Extreme Shades. Everybody knows you're a fucking badass. Okay, done.
Just kidding.
Whatever. Shut up.
Just kidding.
Shut up. Me and you go way back. Yeah, we always have a good time. But anyways, so let's do this, Haas. Let's just do kind of like a catch up on you. Like, how are things? How's the shop? How's business? How are things in your area?
Things have slowed down, as a lot of people I've seen posted on different social media pages saying we started slowing down 1st of October. This year wasn't as right now as last year was. This year was a gradual decline in sales versus last year was like it was like somebody turned the light switch off for real.
Any idea why?
I can't put anything to it as far as like this is why. I have no clue. Last year, so in September last year, I was averaging 5 or 6 cars a day, Monday through Saturday, with 20 to 25 phone calls. And this year, and that was in September, the last week of September. And then the first week of October of last year, we did 4 cars all week. And we averaged
I remember that
3 phone calls a day that entire first week of October. And then the following week, I think I did like 6 cars that whole week. And then the week after that, it slowly started coming back up to where I was averaging like 3 or 4 cars a day. But this year, like I said, I don't know what that is. This year,
I'm going to kick them off.
Anyways, this year it's been a gradual decline. And I'm assuming probably within the next week or so, it's going to start coming back up. So
I think I honestly think it's a mixture of things. I mean, one, the economy. I mean, it's been kind of on a downfall. Especially this year.
Yeah.
On top of that, the election, all that stuff's, come on. That's usually the cause for a lot of things. And then on top of that, overseas things. I'm not going to get into politics, but
Right.
the wars and stuff like that, whatever, it kind of slows down a lot of process with a lot of people. So it's typical. And then
Yeah.
I mean, that time of year, it's winter. Yeah, it starts the downfall. So yeah,
Yep.
unfortunately, it's sad in our industry, and it's something we've been dealing with for forever. It's just something we have to plan for because we know it's going to happen.
Right.
But we all know that eventually after winter, it'll all start coming back around. It's a seasonal thing, and yeah, just got to prepare for it. But
Yep.
yeah, you're not the only one. I've got dealers. They'll call me and say, you know, oh, it's been better. You know, um,
Yeah.
I've got one guy that's he's still slammed. And I'm just like, how are you doing? He goes, I don't even know because I haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
I haven't. And then there's a guy right down the street that I know, and he's slow as hell. And I'm like, I don't know. It's hit and miss now. So
Right.
time to clean parts of the shop that never get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
But other
Yeah.
than that, I mean, Tabitha has taken a time of leave, which has helped out as far as payroll. I did hire a guy 2.5 months now. His name's Christian. He had a year of self-taught experience. He actually wanted to apply for the job when I hired my previous employee that no longer works with me. Unfortunately, the gravitational pull of the Earth didn't line up with the sun's axis and all that jazz to make that work. And it's kind of unfortunate because I feel like it would have been a better move. But at the end of the day, he's rocking and rolling. I've had to, being that he's got a year in self-taught, we've worked on some things, and he's very anal when it comes to installs, which is great to an extent. Sometimes it's a little overboard, and there's like one little speck by the front mirror, and he's like, "Oh my god, I got to redo it." And I'm like, "No, dude, chill. It's one little speck. Calm down."
It's okay.
Yeah. But he has helped out tremendously as far as that goes, and with, like I said, Tabitha taking the leave for now, which helps her out. She can be at home with her baby rather than being at the shop with the baby and answering phones, and especially now that the baby's starting to be more active. So that helps out a whole lot. And we're just trying to get everything in that calls. I'm trying to close everything that calls, whether it's something for flat glass, something for window tint. I did a vinyl install. Some guy called. He had a C7 Corvette, and I guess there's some model of Corvettes that have like a Punisher logo on them. Never heard
I don't know.
of it.
I don't keep up with
Anyways,
that.
he called me and he was like, "Hey, I've got this graphic that I ordered off of Corvettes or Us or something like that, and can you install it?" And I was like, "Absolutely, bring it."
Yeah, bring it. Yeah.
So it's been a fun time, even though it's been a slow time. It's been a little close. It's been a little hectic, especially with personal things that I've had going on.
Sure.
I had to have some dental work done a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still healing from that. Eating super soft foods. We did go to a Japanese restaurant the other night, and I had to order steak. I can't go to one of those and not have steak. So I cut it into little itty bitty pieces and swallowed that crap whole. Didn't get to chew on it to get all the juicy flavors out of it, but
And that's something I know you would definitely do because I'm like you. I like my steak.
hard-headed.
So.
I'm hard-headed. So.
Sorry, man. I like my steak. Shit. I don't blame you.
Yeah, there's that. Just trying to keep everything going with the shop, personal life. But I'm here. We're rocking and rolling.
You
Just
know,
waiting for things to pick back up.
right? And I hate it because I know I'm probably going to get a little bashed for this. A slow time doesn't mean it's always a bad time,
Right.
because you can catch up on stuff that you weren't able to do during the summer. Just like who Tim said, cleaning up cleaning up the shop, trying to different, getting we're basically just getting organized, doing things a little different, getting kind of, um, almost like a reset for whenever spring comes back around. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but then it still sucks at the same time. So it's like, you can bitch and moan all you want, but then at some days you're just like, oh, I'm kind of glad I don't have anything, because oh my god, I need to clean out my closet at home. I mean, it's the stupid little things that we keep putting off because we're just so focused on work and shop and stuff like that. So it's not totally bad, but
it's you got to rob Peter to pay Paul every once in a while, and
right.
At the end of the day, it is what it is. Today we had 3 random vehicles, and it was awesome because yesterday we didn't do anything.
It happens. It definitely happens.
Got to roll with the punches. Make everything work.
I remember the shop in Oklahoma, and it was just like, the winters in Oklahoma were horrible. But you would have one day and it was like, I came up here and opened the door for no damn reason, right? And I literally sat there with my, sitting on my hands, just like trying to stay warm. And then the next day I did 4 cars, and I'm like,
right,
I don't get it. Where were 2 of y'all yesterday? Like, right. I could have done 2 yesterday, 2 today, and been home by noon. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's you got to give and take. This time of year, and just stay focused. But this is a good time to reflect back, find out your weak points, especially when it comes to like advertising, marketing, stuff like that, social media stuff. Like I said, and you even said, you got to give and take at the same time. And so it's not necessarily always a bad thing when you're slow, but use the time wisely. How about that?
Something that I've done the past couple of weeks, just to rewind, about 3 weeks ago, we didn't do anything on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday that week was payday. Like that was when I needed to do payroll, and paychecks go out on Friday. We had $1,000 day on that Thursday, which was great. We did a couple of I3 jobs, and then Friday come around, and it was like all hell broke loose. Don't know where the work come from. Phone was ringing off the hook. At the end of the day, Christian, my employee that I hired, we were cleaning up, and he said, "Brandon, is this what it's like in the summertime?" I said, "Oh yeah." I had no idea, hadn't looked at numbers, didn't pay attention to numbers. It was, if they called, I brought them in, right?
Yep.
Because I knew payday was coming. I knew I needed a film order. I knew we had rent due. Like, come on. Like, if you can bring it, we're going to tint it. And we rocked and rolled all day long, and we did $2,800 like that out of nowhere.
Awesome. Yeah. Dude, it's literally a crapshoot, man. You're just like, nothing. Damn it. Next day, oh shit, there's 6. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I'm glad that you're. I'm using this word very lightly. I'm glad you're steady in a sense, because I mean, there's some people out there that are like, dude, I haven't had a car in 3 weeks, and I'm like, God,
already? Like Shady just said that it's so slow with him that he's only going to work when he has work.
Right.
He's not there all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And and just like Ed was saying, and I said it too, it's a good time to rest. It's a good time to
Yeah.
rest and get reorganized, and it's okay. It's okay to have an off day. So
Right.
my words of advice is that during this time and you have a day where there's nothing scheduled, don't use that time to just go play video games or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, be proactive, like get up at the shop, clean it up, get stuff situated, go through your inventory, just do something. And not only that, but your social media, your anything you can do for advertisement, like there's your time to do it, because
Yeah.
what else do you got to do? So absolutely.
Something that I've been working on is I've been trying to do some videos for my Tint Wiz stuff, like my proposals.
There you go. Yeah.
Kind of like one of them I'm working on is an introduction to extreme shades. So it'll be the very first video that you see in the proposal that they cut, like when I send the customer a proposal.
Yep.
Thanks for choosing extreme shades for your window tinting needs. Below, you're going to see a list of, and it's basically explaining verbally with me talking what you're looking at below my video. Because I'm telling you, I've talked to so many people that I've sent proposal to, and they're like, I love the fact that it got sent to me. I love the fact that I could see and read the different things, but I had no clue what to do.
Yeah.
And so the other day I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, what can I do to make my proposals better? And it's like, why I figured out how to add videos that I've made and posted on like YouTube or on my Facebook of like the production videos, like the one that I did of Christian tinting that Jeep, whatever it was, Gladiator.
Yeah. Yep, Gladiator.
And so now that is under the window tinting proposals. Every window tinting proposal is going to get that video. That way they can see, like, start to finish, when you walk through my door, we pull the car in.
The process.
Plot. We plot the film out. You know what I mean? And every one of my automotive proposals are going to have that video. That'll be the second video. So that's one thing that I've started doing. Another thing is some of my downtime, just chilling with my feet up. I have been typing and coming up with ways to lobby for the North Carolina window tint law to change.
Oh, nice. There you go.
It's
this stuff. It's this stuff right here is what it's about. Like, use that time wisely, because you never know. You absolutely never know what you can get out of your time. But continue.
It's right now. It is currently 4 paragraphs long. And I'm using big words, which I'm not gonna lie, I've had to Google and look at the sources and stuff like that to figure out what they mean and make sure that I'm putting what needs to be in
make
there.
Sure you're legit and not some retard out there. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but we need to change the law. Yeah.
What kind of sparked that is I've wanted to do something with it for a while, but I've also had so many people come in saying, well, how come trucks can be as dark as they want on the back, and my little passenger car it has to be 35 all the way around?
Absolutely. Yep.
How dark can we do on the windshield? Well, I don't know. I really don't know the answer, because the general statute in North Carolina, verbatim, in quotes, y'all can look it up, a clear, untinted, heat-rejecting film may be applied to the entire windshield. The windshield itself isn't clear.
It's 70%.
Right?
Most
plus or minus 3.
70, 80. Yeah. Anywhere between 70 and 80. Yeah.
In the general statute, there is not a number, right? To where the DMV inspection stations, because we have to do vehicle inspections every year. It's the safety, and they plug it into the, like, if it's
emissions.
Yeah, emissions. But if you walk into one of those, they have a box that says something about when I haven't gotten it verbatim yet, but it says something about, I think it's like 68% or 65%. There's actually a number.
Wow.
So I mean, like, where did that number come from? Because it's not in the Chapter 20 law book. I know about this because, and somebody pointed it out. I was previous law enforcement for 8
Your
years.
previous law enforcement, yeah.
The biggest quarrel that so many law enforcement officers have with window tinting is the fact that officer safety. I did it for 8 years. Throw it out the window. I can see through 20%.
Yeah.
All I want to lobby for is 15% sides and back glass so that I can install 20% and it be fine.
Yep.
And windshields, I want to be able to put 50% on them.
There you go.
That's it. That's all I want. You can still see through that window.
Oh, absolutely.
Another argument on the law enforcement side of it is how many North Carolina law, you can black out the back windows of a truck, van, or SUV. And when I say that, I mean you can spray paint them black. You can put blackout window film on them. No visual in or out. Right?
Right.
How many people and how many guns or bombs, drugs, knives, explosives can you put in the back of a Suburban? Somebody answer that question. I'll wait.
A lot. I mean,
why does a passenger car have to be no darker than 35% on the sides and back glass?
It makes no sense. It doesn't. Window tint laws don't make any sense.
You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense, and I want to change it. I may not change it this week. I may not change it next year, but I'm working on it.
You're working on it, right? You're taking those stepping stones to get to.
I want to get something wrote up, and that's what I'm working on. It may be a page. It might be 10 pages. I don't care, but I can tell you that I was really good at writing reports in law enforcement. The longest DWI report that I ever had was 22 pages.
Damn. Well,
so
I look at it like this. And I'm just kind of interjecting here because we were talking about downtime and stuff like that, and coming up with things to keep you occupied or whatever.
Right.
This is fantastic because a lot of people are afraid or don't know what to do. And you're taking the time to get that started. I mean, it's got to start somewhere. Just like my mom just said, it's got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Because is everybody just going to sit around wait for the guy next to him? Hey, are you going to start that conversation? I don't want to start that conversation. For you to step up and go, all right, it's time for a change, dude. Nailed it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna write up this proposal per se. And at that point is when I'm going to start searching for people that I can bring it in front of to get it pushed into the process per se.
There you go. Go. That's awesome. And who knows, dude? Maybe after you submit all this stuff and who knows? Next year, maybe they'll have a spot on the ballot, to have it passed or not. Never know.
Right. And see, that's a lot of people that I have mentioned this to, like when leaving customers, they're like, man, why is the law the way it is? And my answer to them is, I don't know, but I'm trying to do something about it. What do you mean? And then I explain everything that I'm going through, and they're like, that's amazing. Who better to come up with a better window tint law than somebody that does both, or that has done both? The law enforcement, I'm on the tinter side. Oh, there's
now here's something, because even Tim just said this in the chat, is this is something that maybe you can even share with other tinters in other states to get those laws changed or updated, because I know there's states out there where they haven't updated their tint law since 57. I mean, I'm just throwing out a number, but
is that when you were born?
No. But the thing is it's never been updated. It's never been brought. They're just like, oh, this is what it is. This is what we're going to do. And we're just going to keep pushing it. I'm like, why? Times change. Things change. This is how you get things going right here. It takes one person to stand up and then everybody else just goes, you know what? I'm going to stand up with Haas. And
that's
you're
Shady.
doing it.
Shady brought up something. Maybe get a petition or a list of people backing your efforts. That's
Yep.
once I get this started, that's my goal, because I can get it. I can knock that little snowball off the cliff, and as soon as it hits, I want it to grow
Right.
big, right?
And I guarantee you the petition side, you would have so many window tinters out there to sign that. Like, it would be flooded. I mean, if that word got spread and you sent a link and said, hey, you want your tint laws changed? Let's start a petition. It would, that little snowball will be like this before you know it. 100%.
That's the plan with that. So that's another one of the small things that I'm doing on the side, or not really on the side, but on my downtime. A week ago, I went out and hit every one of the dealerships in my area to try to get some people in. Which we have more buy here, pay here places. They're not going to do everything that's on the lot, like some of these dealerships that these other shops have. And our big dealership that we have here in town, I found out they actually have a window tinter paint protection film installer in-house
On site.
So, and they have a spot that's probably, I don't know, there's like 4 dealerships all within this block, pretty much. It's like a New York block, if you would think about the size of one of those. That's about how big their whole dealership area is. And they've got a ton of cars on their lot. So, Ford dealership right around the corner. They don't want nothing to do with what I've brought to the table for them. All the other little buy here, pay here shops, they took my cards. I did go to the Harley Davidson dealership and give them some paint protection film information, ceramic coating information, to try to push their clients onto it. Or even if they did it as their service, they pay me and then they mark it up to the client, whatever.
All right, do preload. Yep.
So just little stuff like that, And again, when the phone rings or we get a Tint Whiz lead or something like that, like try to make the closing argument, get them to come in. So
yeah, and I mean, it just goes to show. I mean, you're definitely using your time wisely. There's a lot of people who are out there. I remember back in the past, like when I didn't. I mean, but this is also before like all social media was so blown up. But there was times where I didn't have anything, and I would just go home and play the PlayStation because I was like, well, I got nothing else to fucking do. Might as well just sit here, and veg out and play some stupid games. But in the times now, the best thing you can do is utilize that time and
absolutely
go out there and introduce yourself to dealerships, and like you said, motorcycle dealerships, boat dealerships. I mean, like, don't stop at just cars. There's so many other different avenues you can do. So yeah, no, you're doing it, and there you go.
Right.
Yeah,
and
another PlayStation.
Another thing that I just seen scrolling through Facebook, I haven't seen it on any of the tint groups yet, but it just so happened, I don't know why it showed up on my Facebook, but a Leonard, I don't know if anybody's heard about this, but Leonard, the people that sell like the truck accessories, the shell campers that go on the back of trucks and steps and stuff like that. At select locations across this country, they are fixing to start offering window tint as one of their items of sales.
Wow. That means they're pulling someone in house, and they're going to start doing stuff in house.
Oh, you heard it here. You haven't seen it anywhere else.
They're making a one-stop shop.
Yep.
Accessories, window tint, coatings, whatever. Oh, yep. Those are the guys you want to.
We have a Leonard place that's right around the corner from my shop, and I was going to go yesterday. Didn't have a chance to swing by there. And then today it was weird at the shop. Had people calling, they were supposed to come, they didn't come. We had other people that came that didn't call, whatever. Tomorrow I've got an open slot for for me to go over there and talk to these guys and be like, look, I know the news. Let us do it.
Yeah.
Let us do it.
Grab the GM's personal vehicle and say, hey, listen, let me strip everything off. Let me redo it in my film, no cost to you, and let me see if I can get your business.
Yep.
Do it. 100%.
I'm gonna try to pull it that way. That's not another tint shop within a 10-mile radius of me.
Right. Nope. There you go. No, you're doing things right. You're doing things right. And Jordan, when I say stupid games, it's because back then it was stupid games for me because I should have been doing other things. So there you go. I'm just not a big gamer.
He just Jason knows that I play video games, so
I know, and I call him out on it all the time when I
play video games late at night. Okay,
you do, yeah. When it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here, it's like 3 o'clock, and you're over there playing. But anyways.
Hey, that's making money too, so there's that.
Hey, real quick, because I saw Charlie came in here, and it just kind of reminded me, and this is no plug-in for Autobahn at all, but I don't know if you know or if you saw, we've got gel and everything available on the website now. So
yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. So
yep.
Anyways, just putting awesome. that little plug right in there for
BB baby.
I had to. I was trying to send like the majority of the guys that I know that do a lot of PPF, and I'm like trying to send them the link all day today. So I didn't know if you saw that, but
I've been waiting to make an order, and I need to make one, so I'm gonna get some of that here.
Gotcha. All right, let's switch it up now because we're at 42 minutes already. But let's talk about your event because that's the whole reason of the show. So if you want to just kind of take it and whatever you want to do, go for
it. So December 9th, we were putting on our annual event. Last year was an amazing turnout. The year before that was not quite as amazing when it comes to the numbers. It was still an amazing time. This year, obviously, I hope it grows bigger than what last year was and bigger what the year was before that. But basically, in a nutshell, it is a bunch of window tinters getting together and raising money for toys to be dispersed within our community in the area. The town that is beside of us, where our shop is at, that particular town is 77% housing authority. Low income housing, so there's a bunch of single mothers, there's single dads, and kids galore that their parents are trying everything they can to make sure their kids have stuff on Christmas to open up, just like all of the other wealthy people in the area. And it's hard for them. Hard for people to get jobs. When they do get a job, it's hard for them to keep them because they're not doing exactly what the boss wants, or they can't get it, whatever. This is my way, and everybody that comes together with me to give back to the community once a year. 2 years ago, we did it. We raised $5,000 and 1,000 toys, meaning we had 1,000 toys get brought in, and we did, between donations and all of the tent work that we did $5,000 in that. Last year, we basically doubled that number. We had $9,800 in window tint and donations, and 2,500 toys was donated last year. So December 9th, we are doing it. It is called Tint N Toys. There we go. Raising money and toys. The money goes towards more toys for Toys for Little Troops, which is a spinoff from U.S. Veterans Corps. A guy named Rob. I don't know if you didn't meet him yet, have you?
I don't think so.
Anyways, he's a military vet. He got in with the guy that owns U.S. Veterans Corps. If you watch Fox News, you've probably seen them give away homes to U.S. veterans coming back from overseas. But anyways, Rob is kind of like my liaison. They opened up the FOB, which is what is the acronym for that? Forward and Operating Branch. So it's FOB, which is right down the road from my shop. And he's going to come in and help. He's the one that gets a group of people together to go to Walmart, Target, Five Below, just a bunch of different shopping stores, and buys up as many toys as they can. And then they set up locations throughout our county on separate dates before Christmas so that parents can go, so that parents and children can go and pick up a couple of toys each. Last year they bought so many toys that they still had so many toys that they couldn't get rid of all the toys. So they were like, well, we'll just save some of these toys and give them out throughout the year to let people know, like, hey, we're still here. We haven't gone nowhere. It's not really just a once a year thing, but you know, if he's out on his fire truck, he buys a lot of government issued vehicles through the auctions. He bought a fire truck. Rob did. He brought that last year, and that's what we put the toys on. You'll see in a little while, but we actually got to take the toys out from the shop and put them inside of the fire truck. That way he could bring it back to the FOB. But he'll ride that fire truck around on a Saturday, and if he sees a little kid, we'll give him a toy. But anyways, last year through this past year, it got so bad as far as like, not really bad, but couldn't get rid of all the toys. So they took the leftover money and went out and bought coats and gave coats out.
Oh, there you go.
So
there you go.
It's not only toys, it's going, all of that we do for this event is going for some type of great cause. So this year it was toys and then coats. I think he bought some book bags at the beginning of school year. So I mean, it helps out a lot in that aspect. What helps me out a lot is last year we had 26 window tinters, or 22, 25, 26, somewhere over the 20 mark. Window tinters from across the country came to my shop and helped me with this. At their cost. They didn't ask for money. They didn't ask for anything. I fed them well. We had food donated. Eric Devash donated Chick-fil-A for both days, because last year was a 2-day event. This year I'm only going to do one. 2-day event was just a little bit much. But I think we can get everything that we done last year done in 1 day if we utilize our time a little bit better. And that's something else that I've been working on as well, brainstorming, like, how can I make it run more efficient? But you know, there was Carlos, Dave Dillinger, Vinny from New Jersey, Cody Becker, just a slew of people that come over to my shop and helped out. And that's the goal again this year, is on Saturday, December the 9th. We're going to start tinting windows at 8 o'clock in the morning. As far as the sales go, I do run a sale. You buy the entry level film, you receive the mid level. So you buy black, you get black ceramic. You buy black ceramic, you get I3.
I3.
So it's an upgrade. Nobody gets the bottom of the totem pole film, and you're getting it at an amazing discounted price. And all of that money goes to everything that comes in that day. Will go to Toys for Little Troops.
That's awesome, dude.
I do this year, if you bring a toy, it's 1 toy per person, and it's capped at that. So if you bring 2 toys, you don't get 2 coupons. But if you bring a toy, you get a 10% off coupon to go towards another visit at my shop on a later date.
Nice.
So, and then there's, what if you buy I3? Well, that money will just go to the calls. But we will start at 8 o'clock and we will go until we can't go no more. 2 years ago, we had somebody show up kind of last minute, and we all kind of got together and were like, how fast can we tint? I think it was a Ford Explorer, an Expedition. Might have been an Expedition.
There you go.
Expedition's the bigger one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Expedition's the bigger one.
Expedition. I don't know how many hands touched that car, but I can tell you we tinted that entire SUV literally in like 16 minutes.
I believe it. I mean,
while they were getting checked in, Vinny was already outside pulling sweeps on the doors, like
right. And someone was probably already starting to cut film on the plotter. Like, let's go, we'll pitch in.
So, I mean, there's little things like that. We might run like a little, who can shrink this back window the fastest or whatever, and just having a good time. It's an amazing time. My buddy Kyle, he did a little video that I'm gonna show you in a minute. I haven't posted it on social media. He literally just dropped it in my Dropbox an hour ago. But there's more to this video, and the people that were there last year, 11 minutes and 39 seconds. I forgot. Thanks, James. I knew it was around the 15-minute mark. But yeah. But he sat down and interviewed every one of the window tinters that come through, and I haven't seen all of those videos just because there was some emotional things that was tugged on that, and he wants to make like a long video. This one is just kind of like a promotional video to let people know what we're doing on that day. But when that video gets dropped, obviously I want everybody to see that too, because it shows the emotion of why people do what they do when they come to my shop for this event.
It's going to be fun. It's just going to be fun. I'm actually going to be there. Yeah. Janelle and I are going to be there this year, so super excited about that. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Absolutely,
it's going to be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. On that note, you want to throw up that video real quick?
Yep.
All right, let me pause my music here, so I'll mute that, and then I'm going to take myself off so you guys can watch this, and here we go.
It is just so you guys know, it is in vertical, but that's because it's going on all the social medias as reels and stuff like that. So bear with it.
Once a year in December, window tinters from across the country travel to Extreme Shades in Smithfield, North Carolina to host an event called the Tint N Toy Drive. The day starts off with the Cars and Coffee, where everyone brings toys to donate to FOB Joe Co. Then the window tinters get to work. They have an entire day booked solid, with special discounted rates for all tint jobs. At the end of the day, all of the profits from the window tinting, as well as all of the toys donated, are then given to FOB Joe Co., a division of the U.S. Veterans Corp., which then provides them to local children in need. At last year's Tint N Toy Drive, a total of $9,800 and over 2,500 toys were donated. This year's event is on Saturday, December 9th. We hope you can join us in making Christmas special and one to remember for local children. For more information, check out Extreme Shades' social media accounts. We hope to see you there.
All right. So there you go, guys. If you would like to get more info on that, don't hesitate to hit up Haas. And on top of that, if you can make it there December 9th, join in on the fun.
One of the other things that I was planning on doing this week was going to at least one hotel and see if I can't get some discounted rates for all of you guys. So that's the plan with that. And I obviously, as soon as I find out something, I will let you guys know. I know that I'm getting close to the deadline by the time they need to know as far as the discounted rates. So if you are going, do me a favor I'll share it again tonight after this video. But on my Extreme Shades Facebook page, there is an event.
Interested, going, not going.
Please go to that event. Click going, but if you could really do me a bigger favor, go in the discussion part, which I think it should be unlocked so that you can comment in there. If you are a window tinter, please comment that you're a window tinter and you will be attending and need a room or something along those lines. That way I know a head count of how many rooms I need, if that makes sense. That would help me out tremendously. So on my Extreme Shades Facebook page, just type in Extreme, XTREME, Shades, LLC, and it'll pop up. And then go to the events, click on the event, go to the discussion area and comment on there and just let me know window tinter needing a room or something like that. And that would help me out tremendously. I know I see Letha's going to be there. A couple of Trip Turner's going to be there.
Trip's going to be there. Yep.
But it would help me out a whole lot. So I'm a tinter, not sure. I love Jeremy. He's probably sitting on his couch wearing that hat, watching this right now.
He's probably wearing that hat right now, just sitting back watching. So yeah. Yep. Him in that hat.
Jason, really quick.
Rawr.
Rawr. Love it.
I guess I could Shady. Yeah, that's a good idea. A lead for him.
That's hilarious, Caden. Rawr.
I want you to know he has been wanting to say that to you for quite some time now.
Hey, all you gotta do is have him call me.
He'll be like, "Who are you talking to just now?" Like we in one of our phone conversations. Oh, it was Mr. Jason. Did you tell him I said raw? I was, no, I didn't. I'm waiting for you to be able to do that.
Oh,
see, the goal was the last time y'all come to North Carolina is when y'all come over to the house. I was gonna let him do it then, but
didn't
work out right. So all good.
Yeah, if anybody remembers that story about the roar, I know Dave Dillinger's watching right now, and
he probably threw his roll of paper towels already.
He's probably having very, very bad flashbacks of Knoxville, Tennessee right now, going, fuck them too. Oh man, you know he is.
On the wrong pipe.
That's all right.
Oh my god.
I know for a fact Dave Dillinger's probably just going, these two would not stop. The whole time I was trying to do that back window on that, what was it, the 300? No.
It was a vet, wasn't it? Or no?
No, it wasn't a vet. It was the
oh my god.
The 3000 GT or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. So funny. Potts and I were in the front seats doing the windshield.
Dead.
Where Dave Dillinger was doing the back window, and it's a hatch, so it was up, and he was back there doing his thing, and Haas and I were so
he was sitting in the trunk, wasn't he?
Yeah. Like the back seat, like I mean, we could touch him. He was like right there. Was it? No, it was not an Eclipse.
It was a 3000 GT.
It was a 3000 GT. Dave, come on now, and that shit was so funny. So Haas just. I'm sure everybody's seen the TikTok with the
rawr.
What's that? What was that?
Deanosaur.
A Deanosaur.
Deanosaur. Do it again. Rawr. Oh, one of them things from
Jurassic Park or whatever. And anyways, long story short, we kept like literally repeating it and laughing more and more. And then we just kept doing like stupid shit in between, and we just kept going like, rawr. And then,
it would
like,
be total silence, and all you would hear is Dave back there squeegeeing.
Yeah.
And then one of us would be like, rawr.
And poor Dave,
he was getting mad.
You guys stop and like threaten to throw paper towels at us and squeegees and shit. And dude, it took us an hour just to do that windshield because we were laughing so hard.
It started to tack up. We had to drop it and respray it because we stuck it on there and just sat there and stared at it.
No, God, that shit was so funny. It was so funny.
All the old cars.
Poor Dillinger. I'll never forget if we could go back and repeat anything that week, it would be that moment right there because that shit was hilarious as hell. Yeah. I know Derek was in the background. He was just laughing his ass off. Yeah, he was just so funny. All right, so we're right at that hour mark. Look at that, man, perfect timing, man. I think I'm getting better at these shows, but all right. So just to recap, Saturday, December 9th, your shop, Smithfield, North Carolina, 27 Noble Street. Man, did I just nail that?
You did. You looked it up. It's on your other screen, isn't it?
Bullshit. There ain't nothing over here. Bullshit.
I do want to say one more thing. I'm going to try to have something for the people that come in the day before on Friday. We come to the shop, hang out, chat, because there's really not a whole lot to get together. Autobahn, I've already confirmed this with Kratz. Autobahn is sponsoring the film, so he's going to have all that shipped out a couple of days prior to. So that's awesome. But I'm going to try to have something for everybody that flies in the day before. I'm going to try to have something done that night so that we can go do whatever, go hang out, chill.
Sure.
I don't know about skating.
What we need to do is find one of those really cool little like restaurants downtown right there. And see if we could just rent out like a room, and just have dinner, drinks, and everybody just shooting the shit under, in one room. Would be a good time.
So I would need a head count for that too,
but I think we could definitely figure something out.
Oh yeah.
Dave said we were delirious from the lack of sleep. Yes,
that was a true story.
Derek kept us working like nonstop. So yeah, I'm sure we can come up with something. And I know you, the more extra details of everything, you'll start putting it on Facebook and everything like that. So we'll definitely keep up. And then not only that, between now and then, if anything new on your end arises that you need to get out, just let me know and I can put it on the show. Whatever you need me to do, I'll help you out. Of course, I have no problem doing that. All right, so December 9th, Saturday, 27 Noble Street, Smithfield, North Carolina, Extreme Shades. And we're going to have a good time. So I can't wait to be down there. Over there, not down there, over there.
Over there.
And it'll be fun. No, it'll be fun. Cool. Your mom's like, look at you, Jason. And I'm like, man, I know his stuff, man. The only thing I don't have memorized is your phone number, but that's all right. I don't.
Your phone memorizes that for you.
Damn right. Yeah. But got it. Cool. All right. Anything else you want to put out there?
No.
Anything else we need to add real quick?
Unless you can think of anything.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Me either.
All right. You want to do a couple of giveaways real quick?
Sure.
We'll do a couple of giveaways real quick. Just a couple. Because since I haven't done a show in 2 weeks, let's wait, someone just hold on.
I mean, we could do Q&A real quick if you wanted to. I don't.
Yeah, well, what do we need to do Q&A for?
Jeremy Davis, this is Bob Ross. That's who that is.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Happy little tree.
Yes.
Happy little
I
tree.
seen a video the other day, and it was kind of like a progressive video that had been sped up of him painting, and it was like the way it was explained in the video was What if Bob? What we missed with Bob Ross's videos is that he didn't paint a new painting every time. He was adding to yesterday's paint. Like, and the video showed a clip of it, and it literally looked like a camera going from one side of the world all the way around to the other, like through his paintings. It's freaking. If I find it, I'll send it back to you. I seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, send it my way. Send it my way. I want to see it.
I'll try to find it.
All right, Q&A. I don't know what kind of Q&A you want to do.
Whatever.
I mean, if you guys got
questions,
yeah, if you guys want to ask Haas something, do it now. How about that?
Before he kicks me off the damn show.
No, I'm not gonna stop. No, I just I want to do like a couple of giveaways since I haven't in 2 weeks, and I figure why not, right? This shit I don't need. Okay. Got my fancy planner book from the dealer conference, dude. I use this thing on a regular now. How do you want to do the giveaways? Because I mean, we can ask questions about what we talked about, but I mean, what do you really want to do?
It's Hoss, you know.
Well, I'm asking.
Shady asked how the gaming streams are going. They're going well.
What's Jeremy talking about? Did I send yours? What the heck are you talking about, Jeremy? You gonna make me go back through my freaking notes? No, I should have.
He didn't get his winnings.
You didn't get his winnings? Should have. Let me look back. I'm going back to my shows.
Now he's got to put his big boy hat on.
I didn't see where you won last. I don't know. Well, all right. I'll figure it out. Oh, he says no. All right. Well, I'll figure it out. All right. All right. Let's do it. The Trip says he didn't win. Probably not. He's probably just like, where's my shit? No. Tim says he hasn't won in about 8 months. Well, because he was winning like every damn fucking week.
All right.
I told him to stop. I was like, Tim, stop, man. He's like, yeah, I probably need to give other people a chance. I'm like, yeah, I do. Come on now. All right, go ahead. What do you want to do? Let's go. Jeremy, you don't waste my time, dude. I know you don't. I'm just giving you shit. I'll find it. If it didn't go out, I'll make sure it goes out with this whole nother deal.
I'm surprised you never told me to stop winning.
I haven't with Corey yet, but I may have to tonight just since you brought it up. Hey, Corey, you can't win tonight. Too bad. Sorry. Too bad. So you shouldn't have said anything, man.
What's the first prize?
It's just I pick out little stuff on my website. Like, okay. I make it. Here's the thing. And no disrespect to anybody that watches the show, but honestly, after I'm done with the show and I get hit up with so many people saying, "Oh, I won this and that. Here's my address, da da da," and then I was trying to come up with something simple. I mean, dude, shipping is expensive. Items are expensive. Like, so I was trying to come up with something just, as a thank you for watching the show and being a part and everything. So I made a little like 11-inch by whatever, like throw towel. And it's got the logo on it and stuff like that. So it's inexpensive for me because, I mean, the show costs. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's all off of me. So it's inexpensive and it's just a nice little thing. So, whatever.
How many people are looking? How many people are watching right now? I can't see that on my screen.
Well, there's 16 people watching right now.
16. Okay.
Yeah. Why?
I was just curious.
Well, okay. What do you want to do?
I was just curious.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen so many people say that they wanted a Tint'er flag.
I need a Tint'er flag? A flag?
Or a banner.
And what's Jeremy talking about? Can I make what happen? The flag? I mean, I've got a banner. The banner's available. I don't think I have a flag.
Send me the bill for a flag or a banner.
All right, I'll figure something out. Okay. Oh, I see Avery's Avery joined the in the good lord.
What's up, buddy?
Avery was live, I think, this afternoon. I got to watch him do his thing. Come on, let's go. Let's do some giveaways. It's on you, dude. I put this on you.
Numbers. Do
You
numbers.
wanna
I've
pick
got a number in my
numbers?
head. Go.
Look. All right, put it up in the chat. You got to tell me. Not that chat, private chat. You know what I mean?
I'm working on it. 0 to 50.
Zero to 50, guys, go. And if I don't know, this is going to be fun. 0 to 50. I know the number. God, we haven't done numbers in so long. And I got to really like pay attention.
Well, there's some close ones.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Oh,
Man, there's some close people.
Letha.
There's Letha. Letha gets it. 44. All right,
Number was
Letha.
44.
Holy cow.
All right, stop with the numbers.
Yeah, stop. Holy cow. All right, let's do two more. However you want to do it.
Boom. If you've been watching the whole thing.
Oh, question?
Yep, I'm gonna do a question.
Got it.
How many cars did I tint October of last year, the first week?
Oh. If you were paying attention to the show, how many cars did he tint the first week of October last year? Oh, nice. Smooth movement.
Tim got it.
God damn it.
Oh, that was fast, Tim.
Damn, Tim. Oh, all right. Okay, Tim, you can't win for like the next month or 8 months. 8 more months. Okay, you're done.
Told you I was going to win. Wow.
Wow. All right. What's another one?
Now you ask a question.
No.
Yeah.
No. I put it on you guys.
All right. Well, I'm putting it on you.
Well, too fucking bad. I guess we're only doing 2 giveaways because I'm waiting on your ass.
Not my problem.
That's not mine either. All right. Well, that's it, guys, for the giveaway. Come on. Oh, he's fucking full of shit. He'll come back. All right. Come on. One more. Let's go.
See, I have one, but it would be a long answer, and I'm not really trying to do that.
Oh, let's not. No, we're not trying to drag it out. Let's go. Jordan's asked that question because he knows the answer. He'd be like, oh, done. he'll beat Tim.
Oh, what did Rob buy for the toys?
Oh, there you go. What did Rob buy for the toys? There it is. Let's go. Let's go. What did he buy?
Jordan and Corey come in at the same time, it looks like. 220905 is both of their time answers.
Oh.
Jordan and Corey were the two.
Right,
they literally come in at the same time.
They did.
220905.
I saw them both just like at the same time. All right. You guys. All right.
Jordan said Corey can have it.
No,
and then Corey said Shady all day. Jesus.
No. That's all right. I'll send one to both because you guys both like at the same time.
Literally.
Like, yeah, I'll send them both. You guys can both get it. You're good. Yep. Give it both. I did.
Number between 1 and 10.
Letha, you don't get to donate yours. Nope. If you win, you're getting it in the mail. Too bad. So sad. Okay. I'll give them both. They literally came in at the same time. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I
That was
got
crazy.
this. It was.
Everybody else
I
is
was
just
watching
like,
it
boom,
but
boom, 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 but there's like,
at the same time, just like that. Damn, that was nuts. All right, cool. All right, any more questions for Haas?
sounds good, Corey. Send it.
Send it.
Like I said, if everybody that is coming can go over to Extreme Shades, and I will share this on Facebook in a little bit, but go to the Extreme Shades event for Tint and Toys, and comment in the discussion that you are coming to help tint windows. I would greatly appreciate it, because not only do I need to know that for your rooms, I need to know that for food. I am going to have a really good friend of mine who is
scheduling cars too. Like,
well,
you know, it'd be nice to know the amount of manpower for sure.
But for the scheduling part, of course. But I have a really good friend of mine who is going to cook breakfast. He is in now. Cool thing about him, if you've kept up with my Facebook page, you've seen Extreme Shades tagged as a sponsor for him. He goes around and does all these like cook-offs.
Oh wow.
He actually got invited to nationals again. This is his second year in a row being invited to nationals, where he will compete against 200 or 250 people in a cook-off. So
yeah,
and his food is amazing. So he's going to be cooking breakfast, and all of the window tinters, I'm going to give you like a little ticket. That way he knows that you're a window tinter, and you will get your food for free that morning. So and then Rob is going to cook hot dogs and hamburgers and have those out of his little hot dog cart that he's got for lunch.
Even better.
And then I plan on taking everybody out to dinner that night. So if you're going to be here Saturday night, you're going to get taken out to dinner. If you're here Friday night, you're going to get taken out to dinner. So you don't want to miss it.
It'll be a good 2 days. 100%.
Rich people will probably be here. Autobahn, Mr. Autobahn will probably be here. It's only an hour and a half drive for him, so
it'll be good. All right. December 9th, Saturday, 27 Noble Street, Smithfield, North Carolina. Right there. It'll be good.
Already used the airport. It's in Raleigh. It's about a 35-minute-ish drive. Yep. Depending on traffic.
Super easy. Super easy. Cool. Haas, it was a pleasure like always.
Love you guys.
Always.
See you on the night. If you're not here, whatever.
Hey, you just give me details as they come along. I will keep putting it out there, and you know, we'll stay in touch. But get the fuck off my show. Jesus, man. Guy won't shut up. Oh my God. Yeah, keep trying to talk into that mic, boy. I had to catch him mid-sentence, because if it's mid-sentence, it means more, right? If they're like mid-sentence and you kick them off, they're like, man, that dude just kicked me off. You damn right I did. He talks too much. I'm joking. So there you go, guys. Again, I'm going to say it again. Saturday, December 9th, Smithfield, North Carolina, 27 Noble Street. Be there for the whole day for the event. All the money's going to great cause, toys, all that stuff. It's going to be good. Be a part of it. If you can help out, cool. If you can't be there, get with Haas and find out how you can help, even though you can't be there. So there's just because you can't be there doesn't mean you can't send something. So but there you go. Haas, thanks so much for being on the show. Like always, it's always a good time. We always laugh. Tell your son rawr, and we're good to go. I think that's it. I'm going to turn this off. Well, maybe. There we go. So that's it, guys. I'm still kind of on the fence for next week's show. I may not be here. I'm not 100% sure, so just bear with me. If not, the following week for sure. So There you go. On that note, guys, it's been great. Feels good to be back in the studio and having people on the show. I enjoy it. So cool. On that note, that's it. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week. If not, week after. Other than that, have a great week. See you guys.